Amid tensions surrounding his resignation, Meghalaya's Nehu Vice-Chancellor Professor Prabha Shankar Shukla addressed disruptions affecting the university, including delays in Career Advancement Scheme CAS promotion. Acknowledging the setbacks, he assured faculty that completing CAS promotions remains a priority. I am fully committed to finalizing the promotions in the coming months, he stated, emphasizing the need to recognize faculty contribution. Professor Shukla also highlighted administrative slowdowns impacting approvals, academic schedules, and student stability, particularly for Meghalaya's 82% student majority. He urged unity among faculty, staff, and administration to restore stability and uphold Nehu's academic mission. Congress Member of Parliament Jairam Ramesh welcomed the Supreme Court judge's visit to violent state Manipur but questioned Prime Minister Narendra Modi's continued absence from the state. Speaking to ANI, Ramesh acknowledged the visit's significance but criticized the delay in imposing President's rule. He noted that despite the Supreme Court declaring the constitutional order has collapsed on August 1, 2023, it took 18 months to act. While the judge's visit is welcome, the bigger question remains, when will the Prime Minister visit, he asked. The Bombay High Court has scheduled the hearing of a writ petition in the Disha Salian death case for April 2, 2025, that is the coming month. The petition was filed by her father Satish Salian seeking a fresh investigation into her mysterious death on June 8, 2020. Samir Wankare served with a petition will submit a detailed affidavit addressing all concerns according to his lawyer, Advocate Fizan Merchant. Disha Salian reportedly fell from a 14th floor building in Malad, leading to an accidental death report by Mumbai police. Just days later, actor Sushant Singh Rajput was found dead, with his case later transferred to the CBI. More villages were placed under evacuation today as strong winds hampered efforts to control a wildlife in Sancheong County, officials said. At 3 p.m., residents in 8 nearby towns were ordered to evacuate following a previous evacuation of 213 residents from 7 villages. One person received treatment for smoke inhalation, but no other casualties were reported. By 3 p.m., 65% of the fire had been contained, down from 70% earlier, with the affected area expanding to 290 hectares. South Korean acting President Choi Sang-mook urged authorities to intensify efforts to extinguish the fire before sunset and ensure safety measures if it continues overnight. The National Para Fencing Championship 2025 will take place in Bhubaneswar from March 28 to 31st at Biju Patnaik Indoor Stadium, Niladri Vihar and Kalinga Sports Complex. The event, organized by the Para Sports Association of Odisha (PSAO) under the Paralympic Committee of India (PCI), will feature around 200 athletes from over 25 states and 20 additional teams. PSAO President Kamala Kanta Rad expressed excitement, emphasizing Odisha's commitment to sports. PSAO Secretary Sunil Pradhan highlighted para fencing's skill and determination, calling the event a step toward inclusivity in sports.